Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to safely and easily charge and discharge a capacitor on a audio system. Right here we have my capacitor. I took out the fuse before I installed it, of course, and everything is hooked up except the fuse. And so the capacitor is simply wired in series with my amplifier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, where as you can see the fuse is still out, and we have my fuse holder. Right here I have a typical automotive bulb. This is about 50 ohms, and I've had success with it. You can use smaller or bigger. It really doesn't matter too much, as long as you have some sort of resistance. And what we're going to do is just connect this in series with the power circuit. As you can see, it gets brighter and brighter. And as we see that light dimming, that's actually the capacitor charging. So as it gets dimmer, the capacitor is getting more and more full. It's drawing in more and more energy. So after that, what I'm going to do, just to assure that I don't get shocked when I put that fuse back in, or the fuse doesn't blow, it's pretty expensive, I'm going to take my multimeter and I'm going to turn it to volts DC. I'm just going to assure that I have the correct voltage. And I don't know if you can see it. There's about 12 volts right here. And that counting down is simply the power that is being drawn through the multimeter. So at this point, the capacitor is charged, and the system will hit harder, and I won't have that annoying dimming of the lights or anything like that. But it's important because this is essentially a battery. It's holding a charge, and it's going to hold a charge for a good while. So what I'm going to want to do every time before I disconnect the battery or I take this capacitor out to see that I don't get shocked, I'm going to take this bulb and I'm going to attach it to these points. I'm going to do the same thing, just wait till it gets dim. And once it's fully out, that's when I know that the charge is fully gone and the capacitor is safe to store and handle. Here we go. And we have a small residual voltage of, let's see, about 3/4 of a volt. That's nothing to worry about. Alright. And so that was a simple how-to. I know it can be confusing, but it's really simple. Once you just think of it as a battery, and the light bulb is simply a resistor to slow down the initial charge of the capacitor.